the early 70s, the first folk festival of the year was a real cause for celebration. It was our rite of spring as musicians. It was in Thurso, right on the far north, and it was run by the Doonray Nuclear Power Station Recreation Club. And it started on the Friday night with a big Ceilidh dance. What used to happen would be a convoy would leave Glasgow and one would leave Edinburgh on the Tuesday, probably, usually. We'd converge in Inverness and then we'd session all the way up in different pubs and ends all the way up till we got to Thursday. I was taking my dear friend, a dear departed friend, Hamish Imla, up there one year. He was asleep in the back of the old Sad 96 I had. And he woke up and he said, "Where are we?" I said, "We're just passing the pub at Fort Augustus." And he said, "Why?" Fair enough. So we pulled in, made sure we were in bed for the night. And we met one of the great characters of the Loch Ness area, Callum McLennan. He was a water bailie, that's a gillie they call him up there, somebody that rows the fishermen out onto the lochs. And it doesn't matter what the weather's like, on the very first day of the salmon fishing, everybody has to go out. They're all there, all the toffs. And this year it was sleet and hail and snow, and they all come into the pub with their Paris tweeds and their fore and afters, with Sherlock Holmes hats with the lugs tied down under the chin. All except Callum. He came in and his lugs were tied up and his ears were purple. And the barman said, "Callum, what are you doing with your lugs up on a day like this?" And he said, "I've had to keep them up ever since the accident." I said, "What was that?" I said, "Somebody offered me a drink and I didn't hear him," he said. So the moral of the story is keep your lugs up. But also that year, it was the first time I think the festival had been bombarded by the Furies and a few other people. And as an attempt to keep us out of the pubs during the day before the evening concerts, they sent us deep sea fishing off Scrabston Head with a lad called Danny Buse, who was an Arcadian. And little did they know he was smuggling Highland Park from Orkney to the mainland. There's a thing allowed when the whiskey's in bond. They allow so much, custom and excise, allow so much for evaporation. It's called the angel share. And this was evaporating into bottles. So we caught a few mackerel and things. When we were coming in, Danny took 3 runs to get in past the harbour wall. Our wake was looking like this. And when we eventually tied up, an old guy leaned over the side of the quay and said, "Danny, you don't have to tack when you've got an engine." I won't tell you what Danny said. And lying in the shoals to the south were 2 rusty old trawlers, the Venture and the Morning Star. They'd been decommissioned, and that was about the start of the decline of the North Sea and North Atlantic fishing. And once again, thank you all very much. Second and fourth line of yours. Now it's 3 long years since we made her pay. Sing Holloway, my laddie-o. And the owners say that she's had her day. And sing Holloway, my laddie-o. Dive down to a knee there. So heave away the final trawl. Sing Holloway, my laddie-o. It's an easy pull, but the catch is small. And sing Holloway, my laddie-o. And stow your gear, lads, and batten down. Sing Holloway, my laddie-o. And we'll say farewell to the fishing ground. And sing Holloway, my laddie-o. We'll join the Venture and the Morning Star. Sing Holloway, my laddie-o. Riding high and empty beyond the bar. And sing Holloway, my laddie-o. But I'd rather beach her on the Skerry Rock. Sing Holloway, my laddie-o. And to see her torch the breaker's dock. And sing Holloway, my laddie-o. And when I die, you can stow me down. Sing Holloway, my laddie-o. vicar's pound, sing far away, my laddie-o. And I make the haven of vicar's green, sing far away, my laddie-o. For the rum is good and the bucks are clean, sing far away, my laddie-o. For I fished a lifetime, boy and man, sing hard away, my laddie-o. The final trawl scarcely makes a crack, sing hard away, my laddie-o. Thanks again, and see you.